What's going on, my video viewing audience? This is Leonard Roy, and this is the first video that I posted on this particular YouTube channel in a very long time. And I have to tag the Pesos Man in it. Now, Grandmaster Troll, he had a stream going on. The only reason that the Pesos Man got on the stream is because he happened upon it and seen me on there. And all this dude did was, nah, 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 nah. I was like, well, go on camera then. That part, real simple. No, I'll do you one better than that. You could book a flight to some city in Uganda in Africa, and as soon as you land at the airport, you can call me up. I'll reimburse you for the flight. Then my driver come pick you up. And when they get you to where I'm at, I'm going to do this, that, and the third. I'm sitting here like, okay. Because, see, the first thing he said, do you have a passport? I was like, yeah, I can get up and go in the bedroom and get it out my top drawer. But, oh, no, okay. You got a passport. I'm like, of course I got a passport. Got a passport. It's only 20% of the American public. Their FICO score is above 800. Look it up if you don't believe me. I'm part of that 20%. Home that I just purchased. Okay? Mercedes to park out in front of it. I'm good. But see, you get them low brows. Oh, you're going to get robbed. And somebody going to do this. I'm like, well, you're a daisy if you do. You know what I'm saying? You're a daisy if you do. Because think about it. Who in history has did all those robberies and actually kept it? Nobody. So, yeah. I mean, I even went as far as say, well, what time is it? What that got to do with anything? A lot of things to do with a lot of things. Man, I ain't got to do all that. Why? Because he couldn't. Because, see, I know for a fact the time in Uganda is 7 hours ahead of East Coast time. I know this. Like I said, when I was in Baghdad, they had Ugandan military people working with the United States Army. For why, I don't know. And on top of that, they had to give them classes in personal hygiene because they were smelling like, oh my God. Yeah, the Ugandan military people, they smelled like who did it, what for, why, I don't know. But please do not ever do that again. Right? Knew nothing of personal hygiene. So they had to be westernized. In short, wash your ass. Right? Now, at the exchange rate for the US dollar compared to the Ugandan shilling, if I was a resident, and I ain't gonna say resident, that's too much. If I were living in Uganda, do you know my yearly income would be 240 million shillings a year currently in Uganda? Yeah. That part. He couldn't elaborate on that. Like I said, I asked him a simple request. Well, why don't you cam up? Show your face. You never show your face. You have a lot of things to say on YouTube about a lot of this, a lot of that. Going in on the passport bros, which I'm not one of them. Next, he needs to go in on the doggone Black Manosphere. I'm not one of them. Oh, you just love to hear yourself talk. I'm like, you damn right. You are absolutely correct in that area, Pesos Man. See, that's the thing about broke ass people. See, broke people, they could talk a good game. Then when they see people that have more than what they have issues with it. Especially if it's someone that's trying to educate others. This is how you could get your credit together. I'm going to give you the information for free. Try it. What are you losing? Nothing. And when it works, oh, damn. Oh, I never thought of that. See? But that's the thing when you get these morons. They're so busy trying to doggone signify on each other and diss each other and do all this yickety yakety yickety yak. See, that's some doggone slavery mentality. That's the post-slavery mentality right there. A whole lot of talking and no walking. Well, I'm not one of them. And to put a little bit of education on it, on the whole damn thing, say if I was born in the early 1900s, this and that, they had something called the Blue Vein Society. And the only way that you could be a member of that club, you had to extend your arms out and they'd look at your arms and see if they could see your blue veins through your skin, which that didn't happen for dark complected people. So they couldn't be in a club. So all that has been going on and on and on and on and on. That goes right down to what I've said before, and I stand on this. The only survival method for Black America is you get yours, you do you, and you separate from the low-hanging fruit Negroes in the United States and keep it pushing forward, because they're going to die off or get killed off or whatever in those urban ghettos that they just love to live in and do not want to leave. Yeah, all that keeping it real. Yeah, real broke and real stupid. Deuces.